Maricopa. Say a man is but his wrong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Congressmen in Washington receive their briefing through, while Letty fills the pipelines in a Detroit County school. And I think of my grandmother, how she told me to be strong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Land of the free and the home of the brave.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it could be a springboard for them?
I do, Boo, because this team has already got the building blocks in place. And you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Sweeper.
Wyatt Langford.
And a new season is officially underway.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Ball, that's out.
Sinker. Low inside.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one opts against the fence. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Batting second, shortstop.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So now it's Corey Seager. Tap to first. Harper. And they tag him out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Corey Seager.
Boom. This is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations. And hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
On the ground.
Batting fourth, first baseman Jake Berger.
One down. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And there's a strike. Hit here at 98.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Sinker. Low inside.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And first offering is fouled off.
Sweeper.
One run across to the frame so far here on opening day. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him. Out number 3. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rangers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff. And he should be really good in this one today. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And there's a base hit to right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Big time power. Sliced hard but foul. First and second, no outs here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-1.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Turner now. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball left side. Young tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
This one popped up. Seager moving under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
The flip, what a play, inning over. Phils get 3 on this long ball, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Wheeler, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023.
Ball.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today, consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Right side. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Josh Smith.
So up next, Josh Smith.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Swings through that one for strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that
Curveball.
right down the middle. But I
Low
still think it's a
inside.
dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the
Four-seam
pitcher, he's not going to
fastball.
miss in the
Low
zone, and that's where you
inside.
get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Danny Jansen stands in now and watches strike one.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation
Four-seam
early.
fastball.
Just got to try to simplify
High
it.
note.
Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. Score holds, it's 3-1. We head to the bottom of the second, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Bouncer to Young. Sends it across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Otto Kemp.
Otto Kemp, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Carter brings it in with a nice running grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1.
That's
0-1.
big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carter on the move to the alley. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here in Philadelphia, now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Peterson just got a piece of it.
Curveball. Low middle.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Sweeper. Low inside.
The 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what
Four-seam
that feels
fastball.
like, but you got to
Really
love this
inside.
battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you
Sweeper.
got to love an at-bat
Really
like
inside.
this. No one giving in.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder.
And here's a
Wyatt
look at how
Langford.
he's using his pitches in this one. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford now at the plate, doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the
Four-seam
first run of the
fastball.
game.
High inside.
Hey!
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss.
Four-seam
And it's
fastball.
0-2.
High
Another
middle.
0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone,
Sweeper.
sometimes he bats over
Middle
before it
inside.
really begins.
Seager swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Sinker. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
In the air to left center. 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. Lace to right center, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that's down, a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Up next for the
Nice
Phillies,
line drive to
catcher,
full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's JT Realmuto. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone here on opening day. There's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two on, one out. Pulled out on strikes.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
High fly ball, right field. Nimmo moving under it. That is the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rangers 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Start of the fourth. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
High middle.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ripped to right. One up, one down.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman Jake Burger.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Burger. Struck out swinging his first time.
High inside.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Sweeper. Low outside.
0-1. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Rangers go down quickly there, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike. That one lifted to left. Langford settles under this one. Out number 2.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder
Otto Kemp digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Out towards left center. And that will fall. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. One left for Philadelphia as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the fifth. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Low outside.
Carter goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2 now. Out there to center. Marsh settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman Josh
Next
Smith.
up for Texas, Josh Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
0-1 down.
Nope. Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that one pulled foul.
Sinker.
The Phillies up
Low
by 2
outside.
here on opening day. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one popped up right side. Harper in position. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher Danny Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Middle inside.
On the ground to first. And that's just foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rangers 1. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Harper.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
For the Phillies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, right field. And it falls. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 2. This one high in the air to left center. Carter on his way over. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher
JT Realmuto steps in. And ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
To third, Young. They get the force, and that is that. Phillies strand 1, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Come on now, Phillies.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Splitter. Middle outside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Sets him down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
That one hit to right. Garcia has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, shortstop Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging for the K. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rangers 1.
Now pitching for
Back
Texas,
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Movement in the bullpen, Michel Otañez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Wynn also throwing.
Ball, that's low.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Caught him looking for the K.
Bell just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Foul ball. And he'll one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. And Garcia is out. And the Phillies are set down in order. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rangers 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of inning number 7, Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
The 0-2.
Curveball. Low inside.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Comes up empty.
Sweeper. Low outside.
And a swing and a miss. 2-way down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Young in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped. And that is that. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rangers 1. Bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp.
Otto Kemp.
Seager. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Next for the Phillies, center fielder Brandon Marsh.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. Ball. That's inside.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jacob Junis won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for Texas,
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cole Winn. Ready to make his season debut. So here is Bryce Harper. Smoke to right, but he's got it. The Phillies 3 and the Rangers 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park.
Center fielder Evan Carter. Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Splitter. Low inside.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
High inside.
Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a nice sequence for the quick strikeout. Change speeds with each big splitter, fastball splitter, and That leaves you kind of shaking your head as a hitter heading back to the dugout. Sometimes all you can do is tip your cap because unless you're guessing one of those, you're stuck in the middle, and it becomes very tough to put a good swing on the ball, let alone make contact.
Fastball.
So up next, Josh Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
Splitter.
The Rangers trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Chance. In the box now, no balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Low middle.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Two down, nobody on. Softly hit to third. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rangers 1. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Michel Otonez appears to be getting loose. In the air, right field. Nimmo under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop
Trey Turner now. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher J.T.
That'll bring up JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Stock in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, left field. Langford turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. One hit, one left. Ninth inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 3-1. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. We go to the ninth. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson.
Low inside.
Hey!
Overhand curve. Low inside.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Harper steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Next for the Rangers, left fielder Wyatt Langford.
So back to the top of the order. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And they'll do it again.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Got him looking. Now only one out remaining. Langford not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. So they're down to their final out. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Throwing at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Duran going for save number 1 in this spot. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive.
Sweeper. Low inside.
The 0-2.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Splitter. Low middle.
The 0-2. What a stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches. Really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
And your final 3-1. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I saw you distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks, let your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that Jay left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that